improving lives.
I'm a diamond, I'm a diamond, I'm a diamond, you know I'm meant for you. I'm a diamond, I'm a diamond, I'm a diamond, you know I'm meant for you.
Shimz, aka Hood Star. Now, welcome to the show. Welcome to the LSK.
Thank you very much. Thank you for hosting me.
No, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I mean, we don't get many artists come from the, outside Lusaka or outside the Copper Belt, so it's exciting to have you here. But I'd like to know from you, tell us a little bit about the name Shimz before, let the people get to know you a little better. What is Shimz all about? Where did that come from? And what is the AKA Hood Star about?
Shimz is just a cut to my name. I'm Shimonga, I'm Lenje, so I just cut the Shimonga and put the Z to it.
Okay.
And the Hood Star, pretty much, I feel like I'm a star, so like that's my outer ego. I feel like I was born to be a star, so that's where pretty much the Hood Star comes from.
Speaking of you being born to be a star, how did you get into music?
Well, I started recording music with this studio called Rising Sounds in Livingston. That's where pretty much people like Roberto or J-Rox used to come through to my studio, and that's where people like Shyman, he's like one of the biggest artists we've ever had from Livingston, Shyman Camouflage. That's where they used to record from, so that's why I started my music there. But I used to go to the studio to just play around. I didn't take this music thing seriously.
What made you take it seriously?
There's this song that I did from Livingston called Warm Up. So when that song was released, it was big in my area. So from there I just decided, well, why not pursue this? If I can do this, then I can do more. So pretty much that's where it came from. It was just on everybody's lips in my area, especially. It was a song that was playing on the market. You find it playing everywhere. So I just thought, why not go big with it?
Okay, that's nice. Now, coming from Livingston and, you've had, some of the stars as well. You mentioned, the Robertos and the J-Rocks that used to go down to the studio to record. Have you had difficulties also just, connecting with artists that are, the big names from Lusaka and from the Copper Belt?
It's very hard, especially for an artist on the come up. For you to just get recognition from the big stars, it's really hard to hit them up, do features and whatnot. You really have to be on your A game to work with them. These are serious people. For them, music is like business. There's no friendship when it comes to. So you can be good, but to just connect with them, you need to be you need to work hard to get recognition from them.
Okay, then how hard did you work to work with the legendary Israel?
Well, the legendary, it came through, my manager just called me, and it was through Mzengaman, and that's how we recorded the song and shot the video here in Lusaka. Some guy called Alex Mack is the one that shot it.
Oh, we know Alex Mack. He used to actually be one of us. He used to be a diamond, but I guess once a diamond, always a diamond. So well done, Alex. Okay. Then I'd like to know, what was it like working with Israel? Well,
Israel is, when it comes to him just coming through on set, he's very professional. He never makes you feel like you're an upcoming artist.
Yeah.
He makes you feel comfortable when he's on set. But on phone, it's very difficult to talk to him. But when he just comes through on set, he's very professional, and he takes his music seriously. He's a professional guy.
So you've done a song together, I Will Be There.
Yes.
What inspired the song as well?
Well, it's a love song. It's a song you dedicate to somebody that you want to hold down. You tell them you'll always be there for them no matter what situation comes through. It's just a perfect love song. Obviously, Israel killed it with the hook, being a legend. He's always killing it.
Being
and I just
legend.
came through, and I feel my verses were fire as well. So, yeah, I think it's a dope song.
Now you've also, you've worked on an upcoming, with another upcoming artist, and that's Toela Kaira. You've got a new song as well.
Yes.
What is it like as well working with Tawela? Yeah, You The One, that's the song
The
that
one.
and Masin Malik worked on it. Yeah, you
Yes,
got
okay.
Malik.
What happened was, like, I went to the studio, recorded the hook.
Yeah.
It was ironic because the same day Toela was coming through by the studio. So when I recorded the chorus, like, it was a different song. It's a slow love song. It's just different. And Mohsen was like, I think Toela would fit on this. Like, it has that delay vibe, the new school kind of vibe. So I feel like Toela would go down on this song. That's how Mohsen just called Toela, and she liked it. So she recorded her verse in like 15 minutes, just a short verse.
Wow.
But it came through, like, it was nice. I feel it's a nice song. It's an urban song. It's going to really be dope. So I'm thinking I should shoot something nice for it.
We are waiting to see you shoot something nice for it.
Sure.
But I mean, for an upcoming star, it's very rare that, you know, being an upcoming musician and to get involved with big names. I mean, Toya, of course, has the advantage of her brothers, Chef and Mac too. So what is that now like for you, you know, as you're breaking into the industry?
For me, it's been hard, but lucky enough, like, I have a manager who really understands me and is willing to work with me. He's an accountant, but he loves music, so he's always pushing me. Who do you want to work with? What would you like to do?
Yeah.
I'm always the one to give him directions. So he doesn't know much about the music industry. It's up to me to tell him, okay, I would love to work with Israel. I would like to work with Dave, Toela, or let's end there. I'm done with my features. Then I'll start pushing my brand. Because I feel like for you to get recognition, especially here in Osaka, you really have to work with the people that have been there already, people like Israel, Toela as well. She's a household name right now, like, her song is big, so I just thought she would be a perfect fit as well for it.
Okay, I like that you are thinking outside the box and using what you have to your advantage, but also you're working on an EP. What is the title of your EP? And I know it's a visual, remind me of visual documentary kind of EP. Tell us a little bit more about that. That's different. I mean, we haven't had something like that.
Well, my EP is called Elston All Day. Well, Livingston All Day. Obviously, I'm representing Livingston. And there's always this hype about me being the best rapper in Livingston and whatnot. So I'm just trying to build on that, see if I can build on whatever I have going on in my city and try to bring it here as well. So that's my EP will be dropping in December. We think together with my T-shirt line. It's called Elston All Day. So it's something that I'm trying to push hard as well, to try to get people to know about it.
So with the visual album, you know, it being a visual EP, are you going to show us, what are you going to be showing the people? Is it just the places you like to go to? Are you showing us, you know, exactly where you're coming from? Are you giving us the falls? Like, what should people expect from it visually? You working in the studio? What is in store for the people?
Well, we just expect a lot of nice visuals coming through, and just the transition of me being somebody that came from a city that's not pretty much known for music a lot, and trying to make it big here. And so that's what the EP is about.
Okay, we look forward to that one. Okay, so now tell us a little bit more about this music video. It's I Will Be There. Who was it shot by?
It was shot by Alex Mack.
Oh yeah, we did
Alex
mention it was
Mack.
Alex Mack. Sorry, my bad. And then you shot it here in. As in the model was supposed to be the chick vixen in the video.
For the video. Obviously, like I said, being an artist on the come up and just learning things is going to be hard, but you just have to keep pushing. So Israel just told me, no, I'm giving you 4 hours to shoot the video. We just have to shoot it. So I just had to shoot, like, in one day.
Wow.
He was like, no, I'm giving you 5-6 hours. If you don't work, then I just had to get this girl. Then, yeah, that's how we shot it.
Wow. Was that a little discouraging? How did that make you feel? I'd like to know, how did that make you feel? I mean,
I was like, I almost broke down. But I was just like, I mean, this is my dream. I really have to. Things like this will happen. Obviously, when you're trying to build a brand, things like this happen. So I had to push. I had to shoot.
So when you get big, do you ever think you're going to look at that model and just be like, girl, you had your chance?
I feel like she will probably know about me in the next 2 years or 1 year. So
Okay. Let's see. So here's his song, I'll Be There. It does feature Israeli. So let's see what it's all about. I'd like to thank you for also being here on the Diamond Connection.
Thank you very much.
Shimz. King Match on the beat for you. My honey, I'll be there when no one understands. He's Valet. Dear, my honey, I'll be there when no one understands. Oh, my honey, oh yeah, my honey, oh, everybody needs a shoulder to lean on. When times is hard, somebody you could count on. I'll be right there when you need me. Best believe I always have your back, I never leave you. So, party once in my mini way, not salah. No lower kesha shani if we ali kala. We're here to spray in dark days, we part ways. Yep, I'm in love with equally like what your earth day. Even when the world got you stressed out, for you I do whatever to give it a smile. On a vene tapitamo and we still here. But from the definition of real love, we got it here. Nothing could ever tear us apart, boo. Swallow kwani said you couldn't tell it nacho. When I never pack a friend, I'm with you quality. And this I promise you, I'm just being honest. I'll be there when no one understands. Dear, my honey, I'll be there when no one understands. Oh, my honey, oh yeah, my honey, oh. Sometimes I hate your feeling so bad and we fight, but I never ever wanna see tears in your eyes. So I get on my knees, see the fear in my eyes, cause I never wanna lose you. I never lose you. Kala nane ni kusunge mushe. Just promise me suza piamo no lovika vute. The feeling is mutual and we never lose it. That's my honey, got your back and we got a future. Do work on my invest, choncho. Let me give you loving cause it's feeling so special. Just hit me up every day when you down. You deserve my love, baby, I'ma hold you down. You don't care, bakalijolo bakambe. Uziba chipanga no tenze nacho kwa jiyambe. Hit my number on speed dial, I gotcha. This is real, I can't do without you. My honey, I'll be there when no one understands. Dear, my honey, I'll be there when no one understands. Oh, my honey, oh yeah, my honey, oh, my honey, oh yeah, my honey, oh. Money Jazz in the building, Mr. Real B, one and only
DJ Zengaman,
DJ Shimz official. Hey, Mungeli Ngeli,
MB's Generation Music.
DJ Zengaman, see you. Legendary Israeli.